There was now this phase where you were a household name on the basis of television, but you were still not, in the sort of early 90s, the #1 playback singer. Did that hurt? Because you'd found fame, but not the kind of fame you'd set out to find.
Yeah, it's like I got everything, but that one thing which I came to Bombay to
You hadn't got then.
I hadn't got it. 98, from 98 onwards, after Sandhya Se Aate Hain and Ye Dil Deewana became a hit. After that, I started getting work, and so much work.
So did you then make a conscious attempt to become a playback singer?
Oh yeah, I worked really hard. I changed my style altogether.
Like how?
I came as a Rafi Sahab singer. When I came to Bombay, I had Rafi Sahab thing in my mind, and then I realized if I wait for people to change or accept me, I will be waiting throughout my life. Times have changed, so you better change. So I changed my entire style of singing. I changed my entire style of practicing, my riyaz, my outlook. I listened to a lot of Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, George Michael, Michael Bolton.
Oh really?
I listened
Western
to all
singers,
those
pop
people.
singers.
And I incorporated their best into my style. And I started shocking people by putting those on in Indian songs. Now everybody's doing it, but I started with Ye Dil Deewana. Ye Dil Deewana. So I started this wave.
That was you rather than the music director singing it that, because I've always wondered about it.
Music director knew I could do it.
Okay,
Nadeem Shravan knew it. That's why they called me for it. And then Subhash.
So that's very much a pop song rather than a Hindi film
yeah.
song in terms of vocal style.
Right. And they knew I could do it. That's why they opted for me, and I delivered the things. And that's how, because I changed my style, I created a market of my own.
And dancing, when does that happen?
I don't know. I used to
Oddly
hate
enough,
dancing.
you're actually a very good dancer. There are not very many singers who can dance well.
I hated dancing. I'm not very comfortable dancing, but I
Come
think
on,
I can
you
do
look
it.
so great.
Because, again I said, this insecurity in my head, this insecurity.
Insecurity?
The insecurity of being able to prove what I've been offered. So when I've been given a dance sequence, I have to dance well. So that insecurity inside my heart of a struggler gives me that courage and inspiration
But
to
it's
learn.
been a long time. It's been 10 years since you were a struggler. Is that insecurity still
Always. It's going to be there forever.
there? Really? So you mean, despite all these, 6 cars now?
Yeah, 6 cars.
Yeah, endless hit recordings, people pursuing you for TV programs, now a putative film career which we'll talk about. At heart, Sonu Niigaam is still insecure?
Yeah, I'm insecure because I can never forget how I started. I can never forget I'm still not a star son. I still have to prove on my own mettle. I still have to prove a lot of things wrong which have been said about me, told about me by the press, by the media, by the critics, so-called great critics.
A lot of things said wrong about you.
About my capabilities. Like right from the start, when I was a singer, people said, even today, if you check the music review sections, I won't take the names of those critics because I don't think they exist for me. And I don't think they're worth mentioning also, because they think they can harm me, but they haven't been able to harm me as yet, ever. For the last 10 years they have. If you ever check out Borders review, they never took my name in Sandhya Se Aate Hain.
Despite that hit?
Yeah.
Despite it being such a big...
My album Deewana, the review of that album was such a boring album, such a dull album, it's never going to do well. It became the highest selling album in the history of India.
Why did people have it in for you?
Because I'm not from the high profile circle. Maybe I don't mix with them. Maybe that's why. Maybe because I have my own small confined group of people I work with, and I don't handle my PR well.
Okay. So that's a poser for you. Why does Sonu Niigaam, at the top of his profession, still feel there are critics who have it in for him? We'll ask him that, and we'll ask him lots more, but that's after the break. Don't go away. Welcome back. I'm talking to Sonu Niigaam. Okay, we ended on an interesting note. You feel that you're not part of sort of charmed circle, a high-profile circle, that therefore people don't often give you the credit you deserve?
I don't know why, but I have been reading about myself for the last 10 years, and I've been reading about others for the last 10 years, others who are not so great, not so capable, and I'm not ashamed to speak this about them. They themselves know where they stand. But they don't stand
others,
anywhere right
others
now.
You mean singers?
Singers, or maybe actors, or whoever. They're not even existing today. They were there for some time. I still remember there was a singer who came from somewhere about 4 years back, and there was an article that said, this man from this country has come to give our very own Sonu Niigaam a run for his money.
What happened to this man? Which country was he from?
I don't know. I can't even tell you. I can't take names.
All right.
Our very own Sonu Niigaam running for his money. And I realized, am I a foreigner in this country, or is this my country? Or are these my countrymen talking about myself? And I realized, oh God, I have to get inspired from these underestimating comments about me. And that's what I've done.
I mean, I've never read anything really bad about you. I'm surprised.
As I told you about my album Divana.
That surprised me.
Yes, yeah, it came out to be
And
the
Border
best.
surprises me because everybody knew you sang that song. It was one of the best remembered songs of recent times.
I'll give you another example.
All right.
Have you heard of the song called Chote Chote Sapne Hain, Choti Choti Raatein Hain? Have you heard the song?
I've heard the song.
Yeah, this song got the national award this year. Okay. Have you heard Sathiya? Sathiya?
Yes.
You heard this song. Have you heard Mera Rang De? Mera Rang De? Have you heard this song too? Legend of Bhagat Singh?
Yes.
Okay. I was thinking Legend of Bhagat Singh vocally should be deserving the national award. If not, a Sathiya would deserve a national award. And for me, Udit ji is like my guru. He's my. I've learned so much. I've learned how to sing with a smile because of Mr. Udit Narayan. He's like a guru to me. But at the end of the day, if he would have got this award, national award for a Devdas, it would have still been acceptable. For a song like Chote Chote Sapne Choti Choti Raatein Hain, from a movie, people don't even know. I don't know how you've heard this song, but people haven't even heard the song.
I have heard it. I mean, it's the sort of song one hears in the background without noticing much.
Yeah, so that song got the national award this year. I sometimes wonder, then a lot of people told me you should have used your contacts and gone to some right people, and then you would have got the awards. I'm sure Uditji did not use his contact. I'm not saying he used his contact.
You're not suggesting that.
No, I'm sure he didn't use his contact. It's just that if I would have probably enlightened them about, I've sung Sathiya, look, I've sung Legend of Bhagat Singh, they would have given me the song. But what is the point of getting such an award? If I have to struggle for it, if I have to use my contacts, if I have to tell Mr. Amar Singh or Mr. Prana Singh, sir, can you please introduce me to this minister? Can I please talk to them? Can I please make them listen to my song? I would never be happy to receive such awards.
Devalues the award.
Exactly. So I was sometimes I wonder what kind of a blind country we live in. I'm coming to the next point now. Any critic ever wrote about this? Give me one article.
No.
Anyone who wrote what wrong happened to this national awards? No. The entire music industry is flabbergasted. Even Udit ji himself is shocked why he didn't get an award for Devdas and why he got for this song. But why? Any critic, any enlightened, anyone who says he knows music, no one wrote about it. They just write about anything. They just write about probably a star son, or if they are such aware, why don't they right the wrongs? So that's why I don't have faith on the media. And initially, even right now, I get very, very, very affected by unhealthy criticism. But that has
But like you've been on TV, have you ever had bad reviews on TV? I've never had bad reviews.
Oh yeah, there was an article in some newspaper about 6 years back. This Sonu Niigaam, out of I don't know what, he kissed a girl, a 13-year-old girl, on her lips, and then the police came and they arrested him, and then the director and my parents had to kind of apologize to the girl's mother and the girl and everything, and then he was released and all that. What is this about? What is this?
Made up the whole thing.
Where's that girl? Where's the police? How could such a thing? I mean, aag chingari wali baat hai na? Get me that girl.
Do you mean people just make up these things?
I'm asking you, even if today someone
I haven't read the item.
yeah, I'm telling you, it was there in all newspapers about 6 years back, 7 years back, and I was so angry at all this mess up. I can't use the words now.
Okay, movies. Let's talk about movies. You've always wanted to make it in movies, haven't you?
Yeah.
No?
No. It just
But
last
you
2.5 years.
acted in movies when you were very young.
Yeah, that was just as a child artist.
As a child artist. But after that, you had no interest in music
No.
movies?
2001.
So then what makes you act in movies now?
People.
Meaning?
Unfortunately, people understand the media and this filmmaking medium, and they don't get it right. Filmmaking is a director's medium.
Sure.
If you are a director, if I'm your actor, you will not say cut until, you will not okay a take until I don't deliver what you want. Either you'll check me out, or you'll see to it that I give you what you want. Whether it's overacting, underacting, hyper, not hyper, whatever. So if you don't like something about me, talk to my directors. Don't talk to me. I've got Rajat Mukherjee this time, Love in Nepal. He wanted me to be a very cool, Kamina kind of a guy, and a cool dude, which I'm not exactly. I'm not